Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Time for another new game. Well, I say new game, it is a game I have technically played about 10 years ago. I didn't get massively far into it, but yes, it is Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Fresh out today, so used a straight into the task. That was loaded really fast. Used a game voucher. Opening cutscene. Here we go. So I'll try to turn the volume up a little bit just in case I'm missing some. I think my Switch don't quite find the sensor. The general approach of the game is humanity's had to flee Earth after an alien invasion attack. They're trying to escape the aliens. And up on Mira. Yeah, so screw that kind of attack that. Who knew fancy being up against that?
July 2054 AD.
Oh, 29 years ago.
The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed, its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The Russian government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-like colonization project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us, literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface.
Boom.
Since then, 2 months have passed.
Nice. 2 months about Mira. Oh yeah, customer character creation. Let's go. Guy. Work out what design to go for, like the hair or that kind of form. Yeah. Oh, we can change the background, that's pretty cool. They're very unnecessary, but it's kind of cool. What do I want to do for the hair? I'm gonna go for that. What's the special? Oh, my battery and my... Oh, lovely. Apologies guys, I need to plug my controller in. As well as not my switch off while I was doing so. Okay, let's go. Console with Joy Color for a moment. The Snowbeard. Okay. Pupils. Not sure what's going on there. Not going to do any. Oh, no.
All right, it's on. Come on. Easy peasy. Yeah. Woohoo! We did it. Hey. They staggered it. They staggered it. Hey there. Huh? Ready and willing.
Okay, so you got Yuri zone 4.
We've still got a ways to go. Come on.
Rock and roll.
Ready?
Hey!
We'll work well together, I'm sure. It's nice to be wanted. Hey there. Huh?
Shall we? Right, let's do this.
Here I come, sunshine. Let's do this.
Oh.
Right, let's do this.
I'm torn between classics. It sounds like Rex from Xenoblade 2 and Heroic.
They staggered. All right, it's on.
You know, classic. It's going to sound awful because it sounds a bit more British. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go. I don't know if we can change it afterwards or not, but. Time to wake up.
Attention, external access confirmed. Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, close the window a bit 'cause it's going to be noisy outside. Yeah, wake up time.
Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Hey there. Looks like you're all in one piece.
This is much better, even though this signal is a bit blurry. And it's actually meant to be blurry because if you was waking up.
Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate.
Yep.
Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing
Well,
I found
lucky.
you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours? You don't even remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover. That's not good. Just try and focus, all right?
Oh, no. Oh. Go with that.
Good, there we go. What else you remember? It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move? We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right? First things first, you'll be needing a weapon.
Lovely.
There you go. All right, let's get going.
Cool. Well, the canvas feels really good. Doesn't he playing really smoothly as well, which is awesome.
Most of the white whale's life pods didn't survive the crash, like this one. You're one of the lucky few.
Was that to hear that?
Right. You don't even remember the white whale, do you? You know, the L-002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right? Planet Earth. Your homeworld. Or rather, it used to be anyway. Unfortunately, it was caught in a battle between two alien forces. And destroyed.
I don't expect them to skip the intro video or not, but it does heavily recap this bit a few times.
Ring any bells? Don't feel bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget.
Bless her. I'll just forget that.
I know. It's been following me for a while now. I didn't want to alarm you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves. You up to the
Let's
task?
go. Cool. Cool. Don't press on the R's. What are they?
Coming to you.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. Slide! Splinter!
Flame grenade!
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
I've been waiting to lash out.
Lovely. Bye bye black.
You're not half bad. There's plenty of work back in the city for someone who knows how to handle a weapon, you know. Then you're interested. In that case, I might have just the job for you.
Lovely.
But anyway, we can talk more details later. For now, let's keep moving.
Where's Mario? Let's go. Okay. That's cool. Nice. What we got up there?
I can feel the power.
Nice.
No need to get too close.
Target in sight! Shadow strike! Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike!
I've been waiting to lash out. You never stood a chance.
We got it. Let's move.
Ooh.
Right, let's do this.
Let's see what you've got. Shadow strike! Slide! Splinter!
Assault
Green
hammer.
edge!
Shoot! You never stood a chance.
We got it. Let's move.
That's cool. I'm not sure going with my right trigger on my. Oh.
I'm coming to you.
Let's see what they're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
This will stagger them.
Slide! Splinter! Now, melee attack!
Flame grenade! Chrome armor! You never stood a chance.
We got it. Let's move.
Everyone with me! Melee!
Shadow strike! Slide splinter!
Flame grenade! I've got the height advantage! Blast away! I can't budge an inch!
Oh,
I'm not ready to die yet!
I should heal up
Heal
first.
me!
Slide splinter!
What's happening?
oh,
Scream independent destroyed. Move in and strike. Shadow strike.
You never stood a chance.
We got it. Let's move.
Right, let's do this.
Let's see what you've got. Shadow strike. Slide splinter.
Can't budge an inch! This is bad! I
I
need
should heal
healing!
up first.
Assault hammer!
I can't move.
I'm not ready to die yet! Heal me!
Slide splinter.
I'm about to die potentially. That's not good. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. That's annoying. Gonna be going this way. Yeah, it's this way, so I went past these.
No need to get too close! Attack the range!
Target in sight. Shadow strike.
Assault hammer! I've got the height advantage! Blast away! Flame grenade! Sorry, it was you or us.
Nice work.
I'm coming to you!
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
This'll stagger them! Shoot now!
Over even edge.
Slit edge!
Target in sight.
Boom, 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 boom. boom.
I'm being pushed back!
Sliding!
Feel power!
I'll take that.
I'm coming to you!
Let's see what you've got.
Assault hammer! Shoot now! Overwhelm them!
Shadow strike!
I've been waiting to lash out! That did the trick! Now close in and clean up!
Boom, boom, boom.
Flame grenade!
Force! Slide! Move in and do some. We got it. Let's move.
Yeah, I think I saw, yeah, some more stuff over here. I'll go explore and find everything. Yeah, probably doing a lot of exploring I don't need to, but I really want to try and not miss anything I might need. Let's see what we got hidden down here. I can't go up there, so let's trim around here.
I'm coming to you!
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me. Slide!
Assault hammer!
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
I've been waiting to lash out! Sorry, but it was you or us.
Nice work.
Yeah, so let's go. There we are, loading. Oh, the rain is potentially coming to an end, brightening up a little bit.
The rain's starting to let up. Just in time for sunrise. Follow me. I promise you're gonna love this.
If you say so. Well, we've got this. That is cool. Hello, big boy. Yeah, I'm not going to take a lot of those for quite a while. No, I remember very little of this, to be brutally honest.
Pretty wild, huh? They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist.
Yeah, definitely. So if my microphone's picking up the game audio as well. That's the only unfortunate thing. Didn't think about. But yes. This game looks great. This has a really great soundtrack as well, sort of music and soundtrack.
We call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home.
Nice.
Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed. Watch yourself. The first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall.
Hey, jump damage isn't a thing in this
down
game.
there are another story. Some big, some mean, all nasty.
Lovely.
Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking. That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
Yeah, I already died once, so I think I'm gonna go take the high road. Ooh.
I'm coming to you!
Let's see what you've got. Shadow strike! Assault right!
Slit edge! Flame grenade!
Use an aura! Get control of the battle! Slide! Splinter!
Oh yeah, I'm really feeling it!
Shadow strike!
You never stood a chance.
Nice work.
Yeah, I'd get to grips with this combat a bit more.
I'm coming to you!
Let's see what you've got. Slide! Splinter! Shadow strike! Nice. Move in and do some damage.
Flame grenade! Assault hammer! Slit edge! That did the trick! You never stood a chance.
Nice work.
Now, so we've got a fair few bits from there.
Sir!
That's cool, you can change time there. That's a cool little feature.
Everyone with me! Melee! Assault hammer!
Shadow strike!
Sledge! That did the trick! Now close it and clean up!
Slide! Move in and do some
Flame
damage.
grenade! Sledge edge! Sorry, but it was you or us.
Nice work.
Nice.
Everyone with me! Melee!
Now it's my turn.
Assault hammer! Sledge edge!
Appendage destroyed.
Flame grenade!
Move in and strike.
Sledge edge! That did the trick!
Now,
Close
my
it and
turn.
clean up!
Well,
Slide! Move in and do some
Stronger.
damage.
nice. Because I am taking on all the battles at the moment purely just to level up a bit, because I don't want to be in a situation where I struggle to level up. Oh. I can't get up there yet. You're level 5, so I'm going to leave you for now.
Everyone with me! Melee!
Engage
Assault
him.
hammer!
Lay down some fire for me.
Sledge edge!
Slide! Slender!
Flame grenade!
Oh, I missed that shit. That's what I missed, which isn't ideal.
Now, melee attacks.
I've been waiting to lash out!
Slide! Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Nice work.
Right, let's do this!
Let's see what you've got. Slide!
Sledge edge!
Move in and strike.
I've been waiting to lash out! Shoot now! Overwhelm them!
Reinforcements. Watch out.
Flame grenade! Sledge edge!
Slide! Slender! Back to the center. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Shadow strike.
This is bad!
I should heal up first. This force. Slide! Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. We got it. Let's move.
Yeah, not sure what happened there. I couldn't. I think I was waiting for art to take effect, and
Right, let's do this!
Let's see what you've got. Shadow strike.
Shoot now! Overwhelm them! Flame grenade!
Early bird.
Swing edge! I'm being pushed back!
I missed that. Oh.
I'm not ready to die yet!
I should heal up
Heal
first.
me!
Shadow
Swing
strike.
edge! So long!
Yeah, I did that.
Start! Flame grenade!
Move in and do some damage. Slice! Flicker! Strength comes from experience. It's true on any
Boom, boom, boom.
No need to get too close! Attack the
target
target!
in sight.
Assault
Shadow
hammer!
strike.
I've been waiting to lash out! They felt that!
Boom, boom,
Now
boom,
strike
boom,
them
boom.
again!
Suck nice. Move in and do some damage.
Flame grenade!
Boom, 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 boom.
Slice! Flicker!
Swing edge! I'm being pushed back! This is bad!
I
need
should heal up
healing!
first. Shadow strike. Suck nice. Move in and do some damage. Scream edge. We got it.
Boom.
Let's move.
Nice. It's getting a little dark now. Wish the day.
Everyone with me!
Now
Melee!
it's my turn. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
I've been waiting to lash out! Shoot now! Overwhelm them!
Target in sight.
Flame edge! That did the trick! Now close in and clean up! Flame grenade! You never stood a chance.
Nice work.
No need to get too close.
Target in sight.
Assault hammer!
Scream edge.
I've been waiting to lash out! Got it! Now take the shot and topple them!
Shadow strike.
Flame grenade!
Flash.
They felt that! Now strike them again!
Slice. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
You never stood a chance.
We got it. Let's move.
Okay. Because you big boy are apparently only a level 4.
Everyone with me! Melee!
Now it's my turn.
Flame edge!
Move in and strike. Slice.
Been waiting to
Flicker.
lash out!
Move in and do some damage. Side slash.
Flame grenade!
We're up against a big target. Buff up now.
Armor!
Upper hand.
Switch! Edge! That did the trick! Now close in and clean up!
Slide. Flinger.
I'm being pushed back!
Now, melee attacks. Side slash.
Switch! Edge! I can feel the power!
Nice, took down quite a big enemy there. What I'm going to do when I get a chance in a minute is switch back to my Pro controller. Should be a bit charged in there now.
They spotted us! Everyone with me! Melee!
Now it's my turn.
Assault hammer! Shoot now! Overwhelm them!
Scream
I've
edge.
been waiting to lash out! That did the trick! Now close
Good
in.
line on perfect, but over here looks good.
Side slash. Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
Switch! Edge!
Upper hand. Sliding. Flicker. That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Flame grenade!
Shadow strike. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Early bird.
Chrome armor! I'm not ready to dive in!
I should heal up
Heal
first.
me!
That put a dent in him.
I feel
Move
sharper
in and
than
keep
ever!
the rhythm going. Move in and do some damage.
I've been waiting to lash out!
You never stood a chance.
Boom,
We
boom,
got
boom.
it. Let's move.
Nice. Oh, I got all the lights, that's pretty cool. Okay, it's cut screen, cut scenes, I can't go to
Looks a lot
the
bigger
next
up
section.
close, doesn't it? And this was just the habitat.
Got it.
The white whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least. That's the west gate. It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside.
Lovely.
Rexes. Riled.
Oh, bus time.
We can't leave them roaming here. Not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready?
That was quite how blue I made my eyes. Okay, cool. Cool. That's cool. Yeah,
Didn't have
cool.
to be like this.
Attack at range! Switch! Edge!
Shadow strike!
Assault hammer! Shoot now! Overwhelm them! Flame grenade! Ah!
Oh,
Use an aura! Get control of the battle! Slide!
Oh, I missed that.
Lightning Slinger! Suck nice. Move in and do some damage. Shadow Runner. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
That did the trick.
Upper
Now
hand.
close in and clean up.
Nice.
It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife. Luckily, some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either.
Fair enough.
I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line. All right, let's head in. Who knows? Maybe seeing the inside will jog your memory.
Maybe. Okay, so I am going to try and switch over to my Pro controller now. Ooh. Okay, so it doesn't seem to have charged quite yet, so we'll keep on going with this for now.
Didn't have to be like this.
No need to get too close.
Target in sight! Shadow
Hammer! I've been waiting to lash out.
Shadow Runner. Appendix destroyed. Move in and strike.
Flame grenade!
That's protected. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
I feel sharper than ever.
Oh, I missed it again. That's annoying.
Side slash.
Recuperate.
Shadow strike.
Edge.
Upper hand. Slide.
Flame grenade!
Move in and do some damage.
Boom, 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 boom. You know, it's fun, just, yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Nice. Cool. There we go. There's got the big dinos. I really love the view of this, so really cool skies. Here we go. You know, I haven't quite worked out what the ticking or the countdown percentage was. I think it was like until the power comes out or until something goes nuclear or something.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beach spaceship, anyway. But, like it or not, this place is our home now.
Yep.
We took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth. We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
And so it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees. Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira, come what may. New LA was our beautiful lie to ourselves. Truth is, we were adrift.
You could argue how they in life is that. People like to lie to themselves there.
Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us. Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
It's only a pretty impressive place. Boom, that is a prologue done. He died once, which is quite good for me in like these kind of games. Yes please. Yeah, we've got the autosave and the manual save, so that's cool.
How about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory? Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today, I once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share. Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks
Cool.
as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General? Since when?
For the rescue and recovery of
2 days ago, ma'am.
brothers and sisters. I stand here truly humbled and
From political aide to director general in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be emperor by next month.
NLA and a better tomorrow.
Irina? Gwyn?
Nice work out there, ma'am.
Right. Introductions. Irina Akulov, Gwyn.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get as much footage as I can to
This
try
one
to
of
show
the survivors,
interest.
Colonel?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously? Chosan was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Nice.
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans. Or just Gwyn.
The three of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew. I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant. Gwyn was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes to...
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
Right. We should be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
Cool. So if you're in, had a busy couple of days, so chapter 1, New Los Angeles.
Hey!
Yeah, let's go.
Damn it!
I remember that girl from the visual gameplay, but I did 10 years ago, but I can't remember her name.
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would you?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt... Hey, look at that! The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly!
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Oh, hey Elma. How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-who's? Cool. I'm Lynn Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
Oh, that's really weird. That's a really tough competition. It's a really tough choice. I don't want to be skeptical because I want to take the mic, but I don't want to look worried because it kind of. Oh, okay, it's different avenues. Okay, I just realised that. That's silly.
Yeah, well that, doesn't usually happen.
We know it doesn't, Lynn. Look, I know what you're thinking. But believe me, young as she may look, and yes, she is young, she's actually one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
All right, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!
Okay, cool. So that's how you access the menu. That's what I wasn't sure about, but I'm all good with that now. Ah.
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour then? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
It's also where the West Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often. The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district. I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district.
Commercial shops, restaurants.
Cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
Cool.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet. To your right, the residential district. Housing, housing, and more housing. Well, plus
Not loads of it, to be fair.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley as well as the barracks where we live.
Nice.
The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs.
Yeah, scales are going to take a while. Apparently it's about 20 hours in we finally get scales, so we've got quite a while to go with that.
We will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lynn. We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
Touchdown.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Lindley Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here. That road there wraps around the left side and leads right to it.
Nice.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
Old Armory Alley.
Am I right?
That's cool. I like all the kind of graphics and everything they got there. Here we go, the barracks. It does look a lot nicer. It looks pretty
And
cool.
here we are, the Blade Barracks.
The UI's a hell of a
Consider
lot better
yourself our
than
guest
the
until
Wii
we
U
finish
version.
getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
Cool.
I think I can answer that one. So, you must be the latest rescue.
Secretary Nagi!
Miss Koo. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No, nothing to worry about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here...
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
Ah yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
Oh, there we go. I lost my footage.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
Alright, guys.
What about a job right here with Blade? He seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until he knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. He seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
Memory loss? From the stasis?
He could barely remember his name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long.
Okay, so I know my
thoughts
camera picking me up has frozen.
Well then, where should
So I'm
we
going to be staying still for the majority of the time.
Blade
That's more
was an
information on
emperor,
Blade.
builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think. It's a relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed
Yeah, I went a
food,
bit. It's up.
search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was too much for the provisional government to manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
Take a look at this.
It's all about how we find everybody else.
The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. Flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the lifehold. Are in the lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know.
Excuse me.
Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
Yeah, I think I've heard this before, Mira stuff, but
2 years ago, the end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations. Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there.
there we go. Bit
Maybe
better
all
there.
of this could
Sorry.
have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did it go perfectly? No. But we are here, and we are alive. We survived. So yes, Project Exodus. Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Yes.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission, find a habitable planet, and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed. For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat.
Yeah, well, that's how they reiterate
Once
this.
the dust
But
cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
you know, one last thing, question how to join up.
Ah, yes. All citizens of NLA are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gives you access to all kinds of public services.
Nice.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest. You'll be wanting some time. Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air? Perhaps a tour of the administrative district.
Yes, sir.
Are they...
Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Yes. Well, it didn't came in this bit. Elmer came in this bit as well.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want him to join Blade.
The AD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Get a load of that skill. Even the way that they walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
What do you tell what the skills
What?
are?
You don't remember what a skell is? That gorgeous
Exoskeleton.
exoskeleton that just went by? Basically like the most incredible, awesomest super weapons ever? Lasers, force fields, bipedal and vehicular transformations. Sorry, just... I get so excited whenever I think about it.
He likes her skills.
Originally, scales were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just look around you. New LA has gone
That's
from
cool.
basically nothing to this in just 2 short months. We could never have come so far, so fast, without Skell technology.
Yeah, use some skills to help build it up.
I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only Blades are allowed to pilot skells. And even then, you need a license.
Yeah, so
These
do I
aren't
can get your
toys we're
license.
talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around. So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
There is some criteria. The details are largely hidden, but basically, HQ only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a Blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the Mission Control Board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
I can feel the power!
So this is Mission Control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so Blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official Blade tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses,
cool.
citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every Blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home. You'll always find a number of Blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the Scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway? We also have the Scout console, if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo.
Oh, the online mode?
And Elma just said that, didn't she?
Hey.
Yes? Yes?
Nice, receptionist. Lovely. I guess to get out things regularly online
Blade
stuff
Scout
comes.
Console. When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout Console. You know, to get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell blade without team. Sort of. Anyway, awesome, right? So, you ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
What? I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apology accepted. Now, how about a little shopping? And I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Listen. Hey.
Stop.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie, most Blade members face danger on a daily basis. Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell? Huh? Oh, right, the door. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
Hey.
There we go, Blade Tower.
Blade Tower. When we come here, it's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here. The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower. Guys like our new Director General Maurice Chosan, for example.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's enough. We're not here to make a sales pitch. We just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
Nice. Let's go save. Yeah, cool. That's cool. Control guide. That's cool.
Really?
I really like how they've done to the Army Alley and how they've sharpened up the appearance of the shops. They can now tell what each thing sells.
Yes?
Can't help it. Fair enough.
Great.
Yeah, let's go. Now I see Maggie? Yeah, I believe so. Let's
Honey,
go.
we're home.
Yes, very amusing.
Who wants a fresh cup of tea?
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long. I just wanted to pass along a request from your commanding officer.
Commander Vandam? Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment. What in the hell are we waiting for? As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone. Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
Yeah, why not?
I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization. Elma, he can start on your team. You'll begin training immediately.
Lovely.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
Now then, let's discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
Oh.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us deploy a sensor grid across Mira. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities. Here,
This is
take a look
mapping
at this.
the...
What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass. As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments. Together, they form our grid.
Yeah.
We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity. Which comes in handy if we need to track down a Blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Got it. East of the city.
In that case, we can take the East Gate out of the administrative district, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Wilma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe!
Let's go. A new frontier. Yeah, there's stairs there, I didn't have to down there. Yeah, let's go. Do we need to buy anything before we go? Should be okay, I think.
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the West Gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business.
Cool.
One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigent butt, huh? Seriously? That was you? Cool.
I don't think so. Those
Okay.
Grexes we took down were fairly routine. Definitely not something they'd lock both gates over, at least.
Then I take my cool back. But wait a sec. You guys fought Grexes? The two of you? Hey, that's still pretty cool. They've been hassling a lot of teams lately, especially how they hunt in packs and all.
Let's not get too excited. Confidence can be good. Overconfidence can be fatal, especially when you're new.
Yeah, you're right.
But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Roger. That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the East Gate, shall we?
Let's go. Cool.
Hey.
Hey! Yes?
Fair enough. Yeah.
I'm coming to you!
Lay down some fire for me.
Assault hammer! Fire!
Fire carnival!
Back in the trench! Now close in and clean up!
Boom, 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 boom.
Sledge edge!
Stress gives you experience. That's true on any planet.
Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. I didn't even realize you could do that.
Right, let's do this!
Let's see what you've got.
Flame grenade!
My fire carnival! Appendage destroyed. Move in and
I've
strike.
been waiting to lash out!
Move in and do some damage.
Sledge edge! You never stood a chance.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Got some level 6 things in here.
Everyone with me! Ready!
Shadow strike!
Assault hammer! Sledge edge!
Suck nice. Move in and do some damage. Use an aura. Get control of the battle.
Chrome armor!
Now, melee attacks. Nice work.
Boom, boom, boom.
Right, let's do this!
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Flame grenade!
Fire!
Assault hammer!
Side
Sledge
strike.
edge!
Lay it!
Infuriate!
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
I've been waiting to lash out!
Move in and do some damage.
I'm being pushed back!
Shadow strike.
You never stood a chance.
Let's keep it up!
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's looks a bit strange. They're either all going about to attack, and it'll be a all-out battle.
What the hell happened here?
Oh no, they've been decimated.
You don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius?
Unless
Unless... what?
this is bad.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That's Sinicula. It's a tyrant.
Huh? But it looks just like any other Sinicula.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Sinicula, right? Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Sinicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigens in the area. There's only one explanation. That Sinicula is a tyrant.
Okay, this is like
Let me check the
the
Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. Bingo. There was a Senicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
Oh, boss battle time, I think.
Can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep, and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it went off the grid. The Tyrant designation is given to creatures that pose a special threat in one way or another. That doesn't always mean raw strength.
Yeah.
Some Tyrants will actually register as low rank when we find them out in the field and engage them in combat.
But don't let that fool you. If a creature shows up as a tyrant, you can be sure it's got at least one nasty trait or ability to speak of. The system can't account for everything, though, so don't let your guard down, no matter what rank it assigns. Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all. As long as you understand the risks involved. Lynn?
Count me in. The same goes for everyone in New LA, but if we're gonna settle here on this planet, we're gonna have to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. Besides, if I need to, I can always run away while it's busy chewing on one of you guys.
Oh, charming, thanks then.
Fair enough. But don't push it, okay? Either of you. If we can take it down, great, but if not, even just luring it away would be a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This will be tougher than anything else we've faced.
Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, yeah, so I have armored up a bit, changed my weapons up a bit.
How is this even remotely fair?
No need to get too close.
Target fire, Carnival!
Shadow the salt hammer.
Plant flow!
Just what I need. That did the trick. Explosion and clean up.
Upward hand.
Flame grenade.
Splinter. Nice. Move in and do some damage. Side slash.
Edge.
Shadow strike.
Who cares how big they are? Concentrate your fire! Fire, Carnival!
Upward hand.
Flame grenade.
Splinter.
Hanging down! Weaken them and let in!
This'll bring them to their proverbial knees.
Early
Flame
bird.
flow!
I owe you one. Now, melee attacks.
No sharper than ever.
Shadow strike.
Whoa, armor.
Leave this to me!
Sliding splinter.
Wild death!
Edge. That did the trick. Explosion clean up.
Boom, 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 boom.
Side
Fire,
slash.
Carnival!
Oh, I missed that. That was annoying. Boom, 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 boom.
We are awesome!
Nice work, Lynn.
Yay.
You fought well. You did too. Now let's get down to business and install that data probe. If we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up.
Lovely.
This beam of light indicates a frontier nav site. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Thanks, Lynn. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. The bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods. Burying them is going to save us all a lot of time and headaches in the long run. We all set?
Yes, ma'am. Whenever you're ready.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try. Good. Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
Nice.
And installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi.
Nice. That's cool. That's cool. Ooh.
Everyone with me! Melee!
They're offside! Stagger them with a melee attack!
This will stagger them!
Shadow Strike! I owe you one.
Fire! I toppled them! Close in!
Flame grenade!
Fire!
Use an aura.
Okay, this should tide me over.
Assault hammer.
Yeah.
Flame grenade.
Slide!
Feel the power.
Boom. Oh, what is spared? That's...
I'm coming to you.
Engage him! Lay down some fire for me!
Fire!
Wow, smash! Fire carnival!
Side left! Slide!
Assault hammer.
Move in and strike!
I've been waiting to lash out.
Wow,
Wild
that
down!
was not good.
Bandage down!
Never stood a chance.
You're turning into a fine blade. I'm proud of you.
Boom, 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 boom.
Great.
Boom.
Commander
New
Vander,
guy.
Well, now look what the cat dragged in.
Sorry we missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed. I suggested as much. Twice.
And we know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you're tangled with a tyrant way out of your league, on a training mission, no less. That was reckless, and goddamn magnificent.
Nice. Blah, 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 blah.
So, Commander, to what do we owe the pleasure of your visit here today?
Well, I can't just ask Nagi to do everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
Hey, I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet. Don't worry about it, all right? I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for it.
The bet?
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere. If you'll all excuse me, Commander.
well, that wasn't obvious at all.
Huh. Look at you two. I swear, you're like two children excited about a new toy.
Look who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
Is that so odd?
It is before we'd even asked him to become a blade, little Miss Stick in the Rear.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that one go.
Enough about that. Where are your manners, anyway? I still haven't been introduced to our new recruit here.
Commander Vandam is Blade's top officer.
In a past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow?
Enough.
Not much for conversation, are you?
So you still haven't told us why you're here. From the look of things, I'm guessing this isn't a social call.
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Ha! Sounds like you're learning my expressions just fine, Alma. Anyway, first we need Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an assignment.
I don't want to choose a division. That's a tough bit.
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade, in one of several different fields. Helping to explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right? There are 8 different fields in all, and each one has its own branch within Blade. Officially, they're called divisions. Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your talents.
Let's start with the Pathfinders. Pathfinder's #1 responsibility is planting data probes, like you did on your training mission. It may not be the sexiest job, but important? You bet your ass it's important. We've only been on Mira 2 months. We don't know jack about this place. The more probes we install, the faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
We've already detailed how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP.
Yeah.
So, for the time being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
Okay, next up, Interceptors. You met Akalov and Evans, right? Irina and Gwen, this is their division. Interceptors have one main duty: protect New LA and everyone in it from the wildlife here on Mira. Right now, this is probably our busiest division. Interceptors ride shotgun for the research eggheads, they escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Next are the Harriers. Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot conducting the test flight with Lynn? He's part of the Harriers. If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense. They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats. But only on clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast an engine that moves.
And you got your Reclaimers. These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the White Whale. Among other things, that is. Including anything of ours left behind after a battle. Skell debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done. Until we're up and running here on Mira, and have this place completely figured out. Everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable. Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
Next, Curators. Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory, bringing back whatever samples they can get their hands on. Fruits, bugs, sticks and stones, you name it. It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigents.
Next? All right, prospectors. Prospectors do, well, prospecting. They poke around, looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here. We packed all the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever. We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive. And sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch. From the socket on the Skell's knee joint, right down to the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen. Without these guys busting their butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
Next up, Outfitters. All of our ground gear and scale weaponry is developed in conjunction with private
A
arms
lot's taken.
manufacturers, AMs.
Ah,
Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas, and even assist with testing new prototypes.
Finally, the mediators. These are the folks who keep everything hunky-dory with John and Joan Q public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to mediators. Fight with your neighbor? Mediators. Lost cat? Mediators. It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades, and a people person. Someone with my charming personality? Probably not the best mediator. But if you got what it takes, it's a clutch role, keeping things cool on the home front.
All right, so I think that's all 8 divisions.
it's a lot of info dump
Any
in
idea
one
which one
go.
you'd like to join? Don't fret about it too much. Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate. Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigents, whatever. And if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative too. To be honest, even though it's sort of frowned upon, you can actually change your division whenever you like. So there's
a
really
cost
no
to
reason to
that.
stress about this. All right, you ready to choose?
Ah,
Yeah, and we're on pins and needles here.
well, Dream Pathfinders, Interceptors. Forget about that.
Then it's settled?
All right. Thank God that's over. By the power invested in me, yada yada, you're officially a Blade.
Congrats,
Nice.
and welcome.
I know you're gonna do great.
Now for the job. Let's get down to brass tacks. Nelson's team has gone missing. Last contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia. Then, nothing.
Nelson. Pathfinders, right?
Are we talking indigents here or what?
Your guess is as good as mine, but they did have a scout with them. You'd think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
All right, we're on it. We'll head to their last known location and go from there.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Of course. Let's move out.
Roger that.
Chapter 3. Okay. Let's go. Builders of a legacy. Nice. Cool. Nice. Cool. Well, so there is a lot to do. Okay, I think I am probably going to wrap up the video here. I'm not sure if I'm going to do another video on stream of Xenoblade purely because it's such a long game. I don't want to try and limit myself purely to when purely just when I'm playing. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't have... Oh. That's cool, looking at some of the stuff you can buy. Yeah, I think I am going to save here for now. Oh. Whilst I'm going and trying to find the missing peoples. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Have you been playing Xenoblade Chronicles X? Is it something you really want to get into? Yeah, I really enjoyed my reintroduction to the game. Like I said, I did play it about 10 years ago on Wii U, but I literally only played up to about this point. So it's really good getting reacquainted. So yeah, about to start diving into new areas and new bits to do. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Until next time. Sorry for some of the technical issues we had in the video as well. I've had to adjust and change some of my camera stuff on the fly. I plus we accidentally unplugged one of the USB cables. But yeah, bit of craziness as always. But yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know did I make a mistake with my division on Xenoblade Chronicles. Who would you what division would you chosen? Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, speak soon. Bye.